Hello everybody, today I will be ranking all the roller coasters at Holiday World. I went to Holiday World for the first time this year, and it is one of my favorite parks I've ever been to. I'll do a review on Holiday World sometime soon, most likely. But overall, I think they have a great coaster lineup, and today I'm gonna rank them all. Number 6 is the Howler. This is your typical Zamperla kiddie coaster, so this is gonna come in last place. Number 5 is Good Gravy. This is a Vekoma family boomerang coaster. I've done both in North America, that being Snoopy Soapbox Racers and this. And basically this is just a little bit of a weaker version of Snoopy's Soapbox Racers. It really doesn't do much. It kind of just meanders around and then there's a spike and it goes backwards. This is meant to be a family coaster though, so it's not really meant to do so much, but for a family coaster, it's a pretty decent ride, but for me, I just found it very boring. Alright, now we get into the good stuff. All 4 of these coasters are in my top 25. Number 4 is the Raven. Raven is an amazing winning coaster. This thing absolutely hauls through its layout, has some amazing airtime moments. The laterals hit really hard. You just get tossed to the side of the train on the laterals. There's this one drop in the back row that you literally are standing. This drop right here, I'm pretty sure it is. No, not that one. It's this one right here. You just go flying out of your seat. And it is so aggressive. The whole ride is just insane. This is one of the biggest surprises of the year for me, actually, because I heard some mixed things about Raven. And I was just absolutely blown away by it. It is an amazing winning coaster with some incredible airtime, amazing pacing. The laterals are great. This is just overall such an amazing ride. And it feels relentless, and at night, this thing is crazy. But overall, Raven is an amazing coaster. Number 3 is Thunderbird. Now, my first ride on Thunderbird, I was a little bit let down by it, but each ride I got on it, it just kept getting better and better, and my last couple rides on it were just absolutely incredible. Thunderbird is my number 1 overall B&M that I've done. It is just insane. It's super forceful. It rips through its way out. It's super snappy. It's aggressive. This feels like a old school B&M. This does not feel like it was built in like the 2015 era when most modern B&Ms came out, which really which if you've ridden a modern B&M, aren't really that forceful and aggressive. But Thunderbird, this ride is aggressive, forceful, intense, fast paced. It is such a good ride. And it's by far the best wing coaster in North America. I mean, I don't know how you could say this isn't the best B&M wing coaster in North America. It is absolutely incredible, relentless from beginning to end. My number 1 B&M, yes, I prefer this over the Fury 325, and I don't care what people say. Thunderbird is just overall such an amazing coaster. At number 2, we have the Legend. This ride is absolutely incredible. The pacing on it is absolutely crazy. It rips through the entire layout from beginning to end without losing any of the speed it has. This coaster is also the best coaster, I think, for laterals. Every turn just jolts you to the side of the train aggressively, especially on that helix. That helix is absolutely nuts and is the best part of this ride. Not to mention the ride has some great airtime as well. You're just being tossed around throughout the entire ride. There is no moments on Legend that let up at all. Legend is, if you don't really like rough wooden coasters, you may not be the biggest fan of Legend. However, I think the roughness absolutely adds to the experience of Legend. It makes Legend feel way more out of control. And this overall just is an amazing ride, and a night ride on this is crazy. It feels 10 times faster than during the day. Legend was a coaster I went in with high expectations, and it did not disappoint at all. Legend overall is a fantastic coaster, a 10 out of 10 ride in my opinion, and is a top 15 coaster overall for me. But it's not the best coaster at Holiday World. That goes to the Voyage, which in my opinion, if you haven't watched my review of the Voyage, is the greatest roller coaster ever built. This ride is perfection in every single way. Amazing airtime, amazing pacing. The ride never ends. It feels out of control. It feels relentless. It does everything perfectly. There is no dead spots on the Voyage at all. It just absolutely rips through this layout. You are flying out of your seat throughout the whole layout. The laterals on this are also really good. There's a reason people say this is one of the best wooden coasters ever built. In my opinion, this is the best wooden coaster ever built. And overall, in my opinion, it probably is the greatest coaster ever built. It is perfection in every single way. It's my number one overall. It is just amazing. Night rides on this Trimless are godly. A night ride on this Trimless is something else out of this world, which is one recommendation on why you definitely do need to go to Hollywood Nights once. If you want to experience Trimler's Voyage at night, then go to that event, because Trimler's Voyage at night is godly. It is amazing. It is the best experience on any coaster you will get. However, even during the day, Voyage is still an absolutely incredible coaster with amazing airtime, amazing pacing, amazing laterals. This ride overall, just 10 out of 10, perfection. Actually, not 10 out of 10, more than a 10 out of 10. It is just amazing. And Voyage overall, definitely the king of Holiday World and one of the best coasters. Well, in my opinion, the greatest coaster ever built. So that is my rankings of all the roller coasters at Holiday World. Make sure to like this video, also subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.